Qbasic statements. The instruction in a program is known as statement in Qbasic. Just open Qbasic. This is Qbasic screen. Print statement is input-output statement. It is used to display output on the screen. For example, print. Now inside double question mark type like Kathmandu. Now press F5. See, Kathmandu is the output of the written course. Press any key to continue. Here, print has executed the word Kathmandu. Similarly, print Nepal. Now, press F5 again. See, Nepal, the word Nepal has displayed as output. Similarly, print computer science. Press F5. See, the computer science has displayed as in output screen. But here you can see Kathmandu, Kathmandu, Nepal, Kathmandu, Nepal. Okay. When you press F5 again and again, the same output is repeated. See, the same output has been repeated in the output screen. So, to clear the screen and not to repeat the output, you need to use CLS statement or CLS command. Now, in the beginning of the program, you can type CLS. Just you can use arrow keys to move the cursor. Type CLS here. CLS. Now, to close the program or to terminate the program, you can write END end. END end statement terminates the program or terminates execution of a program. Now press F5. See, here you don't see the repetition of the same output again and again. Let's press F5 again. But here is no repetition of output. This is the use of CLS command or CLS statement and END end statement that terminates of a program. Now let's use another statement, that is let statement. Let statement is used for declaring constant and variable. For example, let $a equal to, now you need to enclose by double quotation mark if you are declaring the string variable or if you are storing string data. For example, $a equal to RAM. Now let is optional. Okay, $b equal to my friend. Here we have two data, RAM, $a equal to RAM. RAM will be stored in $a and my friend will be stored in $b. Now let's print the output. Print $a $b. Press F5. See, RAM my friend. It is the output. Here $a, in $a RAM will be stored and in $b my friend will be stored. And print $a means printing of RAM and $b means my friend. So in output you can see, in place of $a RAM, in place of $b you can see my friend. To display this output of $1 or RAM and my friend. After 10 spaces you can use SPC statement. Inside bracket you can type 15. Now after 15 spaces my friend will be displayed. Press F5. See, RAM, and after 15 spaces there is my friend. That is REM RAM. RAM is next Qbasic statement. It is used to write remark, and it does not affect in the program execution. It is just for making the codes readable. For example, REM RAM. Now you can write anything with this RAM. For example, this is my Qbasic program. Now press F5. See, here you don't see any effect of RAM command. Okay, here RAM is the statement that is used for writing command or writing remark, and it makes the code more readable, but it does not affect in program execution. Press F5. Here is no effect of RAM, so it makes easier to read the program. CLS. Now end. Now in between CLS and end, let's use another Qbasic statement, that is const const. This statement declares one or more symbolic constant. For example, let r equal to 5. Const pi equal to 22/7. Now let area equal to pi into r. For referring square you need to use exponent 2. Now you can print the area of the circle. print, print. You have to use print statement to display the area. Now semicolon, you can use a. A is the variable to store area of circle. Now press F5. See, 78.57 is the output, and it is the area of circle. Now press any key to continue. Now let's calculate the circumference of the circle. Let circumference C equal to, now the formula is 2 pi r. 2 into, or multiplication sign, now pi, pi, that refers 22/7 into r. R refers 5. Print circumference semicolon, type C. C is the variable for storing the circumference value, calculated value. Now press F5. See, here area is 78.57 something, and circumference of a circle is 31.42 something. This is the output. Like this we can use different mathematical formula in Qbasic with different Qbasic statements. Here const is the constant that declares one or more symbolic constant. Here it stores the value 22/7, and here we have applied in formula. Let's open next new workspace. File menu, new, don't save. Okay. Now this is the plain area, next blank workspace. Now inside CLS and end, let's use another Qbasic statement, that is RAM using line input. Put reads the delimiting characters like comma, tab and colon. Or line input statement is input output statement. It accepts input from the keyboard during the program execution. For example, input, enter the name. Now use semicolon to separate variable and title. Now suppose and dollar, and dollar. Press enter. Similarly, you can print the output like and dollar. Press F5. See, enter the name. For example, you can write HARI, Hari. Press enter. See, and the second line you can see Hari is the output. Press any key to continue. You can also enter a whole line. For example, input, enter the sentence. Now separate this variable and title with semicolon. Suppose as dollar. Now print as dollar. Press F5. Here is the name like Shiva. Here in the second line you can see Shiva as output. Enter this sentence now. This is my book. Press enter. See, this is my book as the output. Like this, it reads the delimiting characters like comma, tab and colon as the part of data. Press any key to continue. Read data statement. Read data statement is the combination of read statement and data statement. Both read statement and data statement are needed to use together. For example, CLS read use of read data. Now type READ read. It is the keyword. Now A, B, C. Here we have three variables. Now let's declare the data to store in the specified variables. For example, 15, 18, 22. Press enter. Here A is the variable for storing 15, B is the variable for storing 18 and C is the variable for storing 22. And data like 15, 18 and 22 are read by read A, B, C. यो ABC variables लिस्टले डाटा और कन्स्ट्यान्टलाई रिड गर्छ र रिजल्टलाई आउटपुट दिन्छ. For example, now total T equal to A plus B plus C. Now print the sum of the three numbers semicolon T. Now what happens? The data, specified data are read by read ABC. यो ABC ले चाहिँ डाटामा दिएको डाटालाई रिड गर्छ अथवा read with ABC variables are stored by 15, 18 and 22. And in here ABC or 15, 18 or 22 will be calculated and stored in T, and print statement executes the total of the 3 data. Press F5. See the sum of the 3 numbers 55. Once again, A भन्नु नै 15 हो, B भन्नु नै 18 हो र C भन्नु नै 22, किनभने रिड भेरिएबल्सहरु जस्तै रिड सँग दिएका ABC भेरिएबलले डाटालाई पढ्छ अथवा स्टोर गर्छ र यहाँ A + B + C भनेको A भन्नु नै 15 हो, B भन्नु नै 18 हो र C भन्नु नै 22 हो, किनभने ABC लाई क्रमशः रिड डाटाले पढ्छ र टोटल क्याल्कुलेसन हुन्छ. Let's use read data again. CLS. Now READ read A, B. Now print A into B. Data 5, 6. Now it prints the multiplication of 5 and 6. Press F5. See, 30 is the output of the given data 5 and 6. Here, reads the values and assigns them into variables. Here, A refers 5 and B refers 6, or 5 is read by A and 6 is read by B, and the total is calculated in A into B. A is multiplied by B, A into B, and print is the output. Here, print A into B is the output of data 5 and 6. Similarly, let's open new workspace. Now CLS data Kathmandu, Nepal, $35. Here, Kathmandu, Nepal, 35. These are the data. Now, these data are read by read keyword, READ read space. Now, to read Kathmandu is the string data, or it is text, so you need to use $sign with the variable. For example, K $, Nepal is next string data. So to store this string data, you need to use like A $. Any character with $sign you can use, for storing number or 35, you can use any other character. For example, C. Now, print the data. Print K $, to print Kathmandu, A $, to print Nepal, and C to print 35. Press F5. See, Kathmandu, Nepal, 35. Here you can see as output. How? Here, data has been specified first, and these data are read by variables like K $. K $, reads Kathmandu, A $, reads Nepal, and C reads 35, and that are printed by using print statement. Like this, you can work with read data statement in Qbasic. Next statement we have, that is print using statement. This is input output statement that displays formatted output on the screen. For example, RAM using use of print using statement. Now dim A as string, comma B as a string. Here we have declared two variables. Now let A equal to computer, let B equal to science. Now print using now with exclamatory sign, comma A semicolon B. Okay, separate this character with semicolon. Okay, here exclamatory, comma A semicolon B. Now print using now let's use slash. Just close this slash semicolon, type like B. Now print using ampersand inside double question mark semicolon A. Now just in the program press F5. See, CSSCIN computer. So this is the formatted output. This ampersand prints entire string. So in output you can see computer. Press any key to continue. And here exclamatory sign prints only the first character of the string of A and B. So in A here we have computer, and in B here we have science. So from computer C and from science S you can see as output. Press F5 to view. See, CS is the output. So here exclamatory sign prints only the first character of the string. So here it has printed C from computer and S from science. See, C is the first character of computer and S is the science, S of science. And here slash prints first n characters where n is the number of blanks between slashes. Here I have used 1, 2, 3, 4 slashes. So it has displayed 4 characters like SCIEN. Similarly, I want to increase next gap between 2 slashes. So it displays the same output by increasing the number of characters of B or science. See, SCINC. Now to display next character like SCINCE science. Now let's increase one space more. Now it displays all the characters of B, or whole science word will be displayed. Press F5. See, like this we can format the characters to display the output. We can use different operators or format specifier for displaying the output as per desire. Next statement we have, that is SWAP swap. CLS RAM using SWAP swap. Now it exchanges the value of two variables. For example, A equal to 5 and B equal to 10. Now print let's specify the title like before swapping the values are okay. Now semicolon A comma B. See, 5 and 10. This is before swapping the values. Now after swapping the values, what happens? Now use these variables with SWAP swap statement. Swap A comma B. Now print after swapping the values are now again A comma B. What happens? See, in first before swapping the values 5 and 10, but after swapping 10 and 5, it means SWAP swap statement exchanges the value. Like in place of 5, 10, and in place of 10, 5, or in place of A, B, or in place of B, A. Like this, it exchanges the value. It is the use of swap swap statement. Like this, we can work with different Qbasic statement more.